Let me notify my main Discord. Boom and boom. There we go. Alright, so we're live. Okay. Alright, so that should be out now. Alright. Yep, you got the right person. Good, good, good. That's not the right one. Oh crap. Frick me, it didn't update. Hold up. Technical difficulties. XN 4S. There we go. Hey, Eden. How's it going? Here to go. Oh. Oh, hey, Elizabeth. I think I beat you to this. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean about that. Okay, sorry. It happens. It happens. Alright. There we go. Right to speak. There you go.
Hi.
How's it going, Eden?
I'm good.
Good to hear. Good to hear. All right. Well, I think we're live on Twitter. Good. Good. Yep.
All right.
All right.
Hi, Twitter.
Let's get the questions on here. Notes. How's it going, monkey boy? That's not the right one. There we go. Da-da-da. Where is it? Where is it? I did send it to you ahead of time. 1 second.
Oh yeah.
Hey, let me grab that because apparently I forgot to save that notepad. Oops. No, that's not work. Well, shit. I'm a bit out of it today. It's just tired as hell. Yeah, I'm a bit out of it today. Just tired as hell. Alright, rid of that one. Great. Alright, I think it was this one. Hey, Retro. Right. One. Okay, boom. Open. Actually, no. Just go through recents. What the heck's wrong with me today? Crash report. Huh. What do you mean, audience? What do you mean? We're already live, my guy. Okay, so. Shit. Of course, I can't copy paste my freaking DMs on Twitter. I got an idea. I got it though. I got it. I get this. All right. So I'll put it into the interview answers. Yeah, there we go. And then just copy paste.
All right.
There we go. We're good.
Do you want to ask me the questions first, or do you just want me to answer them in order?
Oh, I'll ask, and then we can go from there. All right. So
all right.
Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? All right. Question number one. How did you get into the FNF community?
If I recall correctly, I was in class, I was bored, I wanted to kill some time, and a friend of mine found the game on their laptop, and they were playing like week 7 or something, and I was interested in it.
Fair enough.
Well, I guess that's how I found the game. I got into the community later through, I guess, like Discord servers and Roblox, Funky Friday.
I never actually played that much Funky Friday, actually. How's it going?
It's fun. It's just FNF. but
Yeah,
in Roblox.
Yeah, I'd rather not play on Roblox right now, given the whole controversy on that crap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's not. But anyway, yeah, fair enough. I had the Funky Friday figure. Damn, Vans. That was a quick answer. All right, question number 2 then. How long have you been in the FNF community?
If I had to like give an estimate, I'd say around like 4 years at this point. A little over 4 years. Which is kind of crazy to say because it hasn't felt like that long.
It really doesn't. It really does not. I think I've been in for about 3.5 myself, if I count it correctly. But yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I was gonna play. Okay, there it is. All right. So, like the last interview I did, I actually re-downloaded one of my streams of one of the mods you were part of, and
Ooh.
I'll have that playing on the top side of things. It just got done. 2021, 4 years practically for me. Damn. Times changed. All right, so let's get.
Enchilada, thank you. I appreciate the support.
How's it going, Enchilada? All right, step right up Adventure Isle. Boom. I used the stream cut version.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. It just plays the mod after that intro. But anyway, question number 3. How has your experience with the community been?
It's been mixed. Very, very mixed. I'll say that. I've met some of the best people I've ever known through this community, and I've also met some of the worst people I've ever known. So, you know, I can't say it's all good or it's all bad. It's definitely very, very bad, but I think in some places it's also very, very good.
Yeah. There's always a mix in any community that you're in. How's it going, Blair? Next. There we go. Alright. Without Funkin, I'd be nothing. I wouldn't be saying that. Playing FNF since it dropped 2020 memories. God dang, Sans. Alright, well. Question number 4 then. Do you have any advice to give to the community?
Oh, this is tough. If I have to give just one piece of advice, then I'll have to say start like being more creative, guys. Like don't I know like at this point we're in like the era where it feels like everything's already been done, but I'm telling you guys there's still so much room for creativity. Just looking I'm like seeing upcoming stuff that's really, really cool.
Damn.
I hope you guys check out Funcast because there's going to be a lot of really cool mods in there. And I'm
so sorry.
And I just hope that people start being like, I guess, more creative with their mods, with their concepts. They don't have to be huge, multiple hours long, blockbuster mods like Mario's Madness or whatever, but if they're good, if they're creative, they're gonna leave a lasting impact.
Yeah. I was thinking about actually streaming my reaction to Funkcast, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes. How's it going, CDU? Lots of OC mods I've been seeing. Yeah. But I will say, as a playtester of mods myself, there is I know FNF Doors is coming out next week. That one, you might want to check that one out, see what it does unique compared to most of the mods over the years.
I've heard of that mod. It looks interesting. I'll take a look at it. A gander.
Yeah, their main focus on that was actually just replayability, which I don't think it's been tackled in the same way that other mods have done it so far. But that's all I'll say.
Idea for sure. I'll take a look at that.
All right. Well, it's time for some composer-based questions. As a composer, what's your favorite piece of music you've made?
It's something that hasn't been released yet, but and that I can't say what for or anything about it at all. But if we're just going off of like stuff that's currently released, I'm gonna have to say Deep Dream.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Question 6. How/why did you start making music?
Well, all right, everyone, it's story time. So I
There
used
we
to
go.
be just a little FNF charter. I used to just be a charter in the community. I'd look on like Reddit for work, and I came into this contact with this guy named Mr. Bill. He was making a charming little OC mod. That unfortunately never got off the ground, but he needed musicians for it really badly. I was just a charter on it, but I offered to learn music just to help with that mod. Unfortunately, I learned it a little too late because now the mod is dead in the ground, and all that exists of it is like a one build that I have saved in my Google Drive.
Ouch.
I might share it sometime, but I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. They have a quick question for you. Actually, Sans, that's actually one of the questions later on. Actually, so we're actually breezing right through this questionnaire, this question list I have for once. Well, then again, it's been a long time since I've done a one-on-one interview, so yeah, fair enough. All right. So this one might take a minute, but question number 7. What's the hardest thing you've learned about composing music?
The hardest thing I've learned about composing music is that you can't please everybody. Like, there's just no way. There's always going to be that one person who doesn't like your song. Maybe it's just something that you did. Maybe it's something that you didn't do. Maybe it's just not their kind of music. But not everyone is gonna like your music, and that's fine. You gotta make your music for the people who like music.
Yeah.
For the people who like that kind of thing. And if you constantly try to, I guess, pursue that insane high standard of masterpiece of FNF, like, it's just gonna wear you down so much.
It doesn't have to be
just
perfect.
Don't worry about it. Just don't. And if you're making something like kind of experimental and maybe, I guess, just different from the norm, and you're scared that people aren't gonna like it, that's an experience I had when we were about to release Step Right Up, and I had Deep Dream ready to go, ready to upload and stuff. I was experiencing that. I was scared people weren't gonna like it because it was very different from all the other songs in the mod. So let me see if I can find something that one of my friends sent me. You're gonna have to give me a second.
All good. I still remember doing my first waiting room stream, waiting for Step Right Up. That was last year. That was a fun time.
One of my friends said, art is subjective. What people may think is bad factually is just their opinion. And if you had fun with making the song, I feel like that's far more important than any criticism towards the song. If people like it, they like it. If they don't, oh well, there's always next time.
Preach.
Don't let some terminally online people ruin the fun of creating, even if it's not up to their set standards. And here's the kicker. You were the one who got the job. You were the one who made the song.
Mm-hmm.
So you wouldn't have gotten that job if you were unfit for it.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
As somebody who's also in the freaking content creation space, you can't please everybody. Like, Jesus. Everyone has their different tastes. They all like different genres of games and music. That's just an inevitability. You just gotta get used to it.
Right.
You can use that in any real context, technically. But
yeah.
Fair enough. All right. Question number 8. What's your favorite mod you've worked on?
Step Right Up Adventure Isle. Next question.
Damn, you're speedrunning through these. All right.
It's no contest, really. Like, even Fatal Files, which I've been working on for the longest time.
I can't wait.
Just nothing can compare. Like it's just that it was just such a unique experience. It genuinely felt like a massive, well, not massive, but like large group of friends just all making a mod together. It's just so fun working on Step Right Up.
I low-key would let's see Mario's Madness team to try and outdo the Trepidation team. What the heck? Trepidation remastered. They are working on a new update for that, actually.
Are they?
Yeah, Rao's on the Discord. He actually shared a few things, actually.
Neat.
And we have the voice actress for GF in the Discord as well, Fox Lena. So yeah, they're pretty active. And yes, they actually have filled out a request form, so we'll see if that ever happens. We'll see. Hey, Liebert.
Hey, Liebert.
I'm coming for that. All right, fair enough. Okay, if/when you leave the community, what will you do?
I'm definitely 100% gonna go to Roblox game dev. I already have a very good launch pad for that with my work on Forsaken. I'm also probably gonna work on like actual games and maybe release some original music, like an EP or album or whatever. But yeah, I'm not gonna die when FNF does. I'm definitely gonna keep doing this for as long as my body will let me.
Yeah, I hear that all the time that FNF's dying. It never truly dies unless everyone leaves. That's just how a community works. Sure, it'll slow down, but there'll still be some stragglers for probably years to come. That's just how it is. I don't know. Like, you probably still have some people still hanging on to what's left of World of Warcraft at this point. Let's be honest. And that's kind of falling apart. Yeah, the community never truly dies. It just slows down. But
yeah, I agree.
Yeah. All right, fair enough. I actually might have to readjust the time schedule for today. Damn. All right. Question number 10. Have you made any good friends in the community?
Oh, I've made so many great friends in this community. I gotta shout out my guy Tony, Zero, Saster, Ascenti. You guys might know Ascenti is like he directs like Tabby, but he's really cool. He's a really great musician, really great friend. You know, Tony, my friend Joker is really great. There are just so many people I wanna talk about, but I couldn't possibly talk about them all here. But you know, those are like the highlights of my life, or not in a weird way.
We've actually talked to Ascenti during the Tabby interview as well, actually.
Oh, okay. Neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, he actually voiced a few lines from Twitter.
And he just DM'd me because he saw this. So, hi, Ascenti.
Hey. Yeah, I'm a little bit out of it today, honestly. All right, question number 11. We're speeding. Damn, it's only been 20 minutes and we're already on question 11. God dang.
Yeah, I usually like to keep my answers like short and to the point.
Fair enough.
It's like a long answer.
Fair enough. The cranking tabby accident. Yeah, the crumping tabby. We actually have that in our Discord here. Actually, hold on, let me play it in here. The crumping tabby. It's in the It's in the stage VC. I love it. Yeah. All right. Any inspirations for your work?
Oh, plenty. If I had to,
Hey, Senti.
Give me a second.
Hey, Sonics. They made. Let me pull up the list real quick.
I'm definitely influenced by a lot of like Japanese composers, like Camellia. There's video game composers for RPGs, people like Yoko Shimomura, Keiichi Okabe. I'm not pronouncing these right at all, probably.
They sound about right.
I think I've found a lot of influence in from video games as well. I think for rock music and rock and like metal music, I take a lot of inspiration from like symphonic metal bands like Nightwish, Epica, Evanescence, who is actually the the inspiration for my name as well. A lot of different inspiration points. So
Sonic said they were going to play Step Right Up, but there wasn't an offset option. Ouch. I don't really think I've really messed with that option in any of the things I've done.
I might ask Tony about that, honestly. Maybe.
Yeah. I'm so sorry if I'm interrupting you all the time.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry.
I'm a bit out of it today. I really am. I don't know. Yeah, I'll talk about it later. But anyway, but yeah, speaking of Tony, I do know that they filled out the request form, so that might be in the future too. So,
oh, that'd be fun.
That'd be pretty sick. I still remember like the freaking QNA space you guys did the day after, I think. If I recall correctly, on the Twitter. I think it was like basically an open Q&A sort of space.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what led into this whole thing happening in the first place.
Really?
Yeah.
That's neat.
Yeah, first it was like being able to talk on the Positivity podcast, and I was playtesting mods at the time, and then talking with the actual devs of mods, like, you know, put those things together, boom, interview. That's what it should, you know?
Yeah.
And here we are a year later, still doing it. Alright, there was a Shaggy X Matt remaster written versus Shaggy Mystery in mixes. Damn. Alright. Yeah. Can't wait for that interview, but it's still randomized. You'd be surprised how many DMs I've gotten recently. Like, hey, when's my damn interview? Like, dude, did people not watch the video I put on my pinned? Like, it's completely randomized. We have too many requests to go down the list. It'll be maybe like 10 years at that point.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah.
You're very busy, I'm sure, with like your whole streaming gig.
Well,
and not every other interview.
I would stream all the time, but mental crap. I worry about my mental more than anything, really. Which that should be improving more often soon. But anyway, question 12: how has your outlook on the modding community changed over the course of your work?
I have a complicated relationship with the modding community because at the same time they can be like some of the most amazing creative people, the most amazing creative community I've ever known about at all, but on the other hand there's just so much like toxicity, so many awful things happening like all the time that it just gets it gets exhausting. It's definitely something I feel like it would be better for me to leave behind, not worry about the community, but it would be bittersweet.
Yeah. The whole community being the way it has been is kind of why I wanted to show people with these interviews, like, hey, this stuff, it's a lot of freaking work, you know?
It is. It really is.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing I wanted to try and showcase on these interviews when I can.
Like, I really don't think non-modders can really understand just how much work, just how much coordination and teamwork goes into the creation of a mod. It's really insane. It's why most mods don't get off the ground at all, because they underestimate just how much work they need to do. Like, if you're gonna make a 20-song mod, that's 20 songs, that's 20 songs worth of art, that's UI art, that's coding for everything, that's...
Write that down, chat.
It's just a lot of work, and I don't blame anybody for not having the patience to deal with it, but it's definitely not something you should do if you're looking for like a quick buck or whatever.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that even sometimes mod devs actually do paid commissions to make stuff for the mod as well. So some people do this stuff for you guys for free, and then some even go out of their way to put money into the actual project for you to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Foxlina. But yeah, I feel like that's not really, told all the time. Like, that's all, you know. Hey. Oh, hey, Fox. They want to speak with us. All right, Fox, I'll give you like 1 minute. What's up? How many questions are there? There's 16. We're actually breezing right through these really quickly, actually.
Eden, who wins Sans versus Mickey Mouse? Mickey Mouse. And
Mickey Mouse.
Only like, I'm not joking at all.
Hey, Fox, how's it going?
Hi.
I'm jingling my balls.
What the f?
Bonjour, everyone.
You okay, Fox?
I'm...
Are you okay?
I can't see joy. I'm singing a porno.
What the heck is happening? What the hell?
What the hell?
What the fuck is happening? Okay, I'm moving back to the audience. I have no idea what's going on with them. Okay.
All right, next question.
yeah. Question 13. Do you have any thoughts on the community's reaction to your work?
I have nothing but gratitude. My heart, it's just, I can't, it's, every day it gets just a little bit harder to believe that there are so many people who love my work, who are inspired by it, it's, I barely have any words for it. It's just surreal. I never thought that I would impact the world in this kind of way, to be honest.
Music I'm so sorry. Music's one of those things that affects a lot of people very positively.
Yeah. Just a lot of I'm so glad that I found this thing that I do, and I get to share it with people. And maybe sometimes I don't make a good song, maybe sometimes I miss. That's fine. I'm still just so glad for all of the love and for all the hate too, because the hate it makes me a little bit stronger. It makes my skin thicker.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you should go out of your way to hate me, but just know that if you hate me, you are also doing me a service. So thank you.
Funny you mention that. There's actually a song I am well aware of on Spotify. It's literally named "Thank You for Hating Me."
Yeah.
I can't play it. It's by Citizen Soldier.
Yeah, that's the thing about haters. They're actually your biggest fans.
Basically, yeah. Hate watchers? I mean, look at the freaking Velma show. No one actually liked it, but because of how many hate watches it got a second season.
Exactly.
It can be a weapon and a tool, I guess you could say. I gotta change the start times. There we go. Let me speak to them. Let me speak to the people, Piccolo. Let me speak to them. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Question number 14. What are your thoughts on the EXE trend in the community? Oh, wait, this is an older version. We can technically bring up the Athos and Revival stuff, too.
Oh, I am so good. I'd rather speak on EXE because I have more interesting thoughts on that aren't just, I hate it so much.
Alright.
I think EXE stuff, it's in the upper echelon of trends in the community. Now, I'm not saying this because I like every single EXE thing that gets pumped out. I think a lot of it sucks. I think a lot of it is like not very good at all. But I also think it has the most room for creative concepts and just originality than most of the other like, look at Sonic Originals. That mod was crazy. That mod was like one of the most creative things I've ever seen. Like you got to be really creative to think of that kind of thing, and
Yeah.
it still was an EXE mod, so EXE mods can be creative. It's just that most of the time they just choose not to. Whereas, Athos and Revival mods can't be creative in the slightest because they're all based around the exact same concept
Yeah.
someone already did, and
Or Athos
it's just
mods.
not
Oh,
it's
no.
not fun.
Sonics, you don't need to know about Athos mods if you. It's kind of a controversial thing in the community.
Yeah,
to some people.
If you don't
don't say
know,
no
I
more,
envy you.
That's what I was like when I didn't know anything about it before I interviewed Boing Bingus. Like, yeah. That's true. I got a lot of people asking, like, you probably shouldn't interview that guy. It was a fine interview. I had a fun time with it. But either way, I don't really interact that much with the interviewees outside of the interview themselves, though. I don't like to bother people.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, meanwhile, Twiddlefinger having the same thing. Not gonna lie, I hate Ethos too. You can have your opinions on it. That's fine. The original Ethos was an SML song. Gotcha. Alright.
Hi, Senti.
Hey, Senti. But, yeah. I've always been pretty partial towards the EXE mods myself, being in the EXE community before FNF was even a thing. But the ones I like to highlight all the time that are the outliers of, the same old, photorealistic bloody eyes shit, it's something like the EXE Ultimate, I believe. And
Yeah, EXE Ultimate is cool. I like
EXE
it.
Ultimate and MCX.
MCX. I'm my favorite EXE mods right now. Lead Killer. I can't say much, but I think Lead Killer is going to be really, really cool. Sonic Originals, definitely. And MCX, yeah.
Nice. I'll still be playing EXE mods. Heck, I didn't even play any update of the Spirits of Hell until like last weekend when that came out, because I was having people yell at me like, "Don't play part 1 yet. Just wait for part 2." I was not disappointed. Actually, I had a fun time with it. Now, it had some issues, but the devs said they are working on that, like branching paths and all that being more laid out, easier, free play being a bit more like an actual free play. Small stuff, but they're taking all that on the chin, all the criticism on the chin. So I'm happy for them. But yeah, question number 15. Do you have any upcoming project you'd like to share?
Well, I'm just saying, you might want to tune into Funcast.
Yeah, no.
If you want to find out.
I might stream that tomorrow.
Also, this technically isn't my project, but I'm hosting like a social experiment where like 50 random people who don't know each other just get together to make an FNF mod, and it's turning out really, really cool. So look out for that.
Yeah, I posted on that one. I can't really help. I couldn't really help either way. Freaking all I know really is just VA and
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Which I do have some VA stuff to work on anyway, so I really can't focus too much on it. Craziest dev team for it, yeah. I've seen it. It looks kind of nuts. Watch party for Funkcast. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I'm on the fence about reaction content. I don't know. We'll see. That, or if I'm even going to be up when it comes out. Who knows?
All right. So
question number 16, and last one, and then we can do open Q&A. Do you have any hobbies outside of this community?
Yeah. I enjoy a little bit of graphic design. I dabble in a little bit of creative writing occasionally. Sometimes I'll write like little short stories or lyrics. I haven't shared much of them, but it's fun. It's good for the brain, and outside of that, I enjoy playing like games on Roblox. Yeah, I'm very basic, to be honest.
There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, outside of streams, all I do is literally just play games. That's it. Quite literally. You don't have to be interesting offline. It's just, hey, just be you. In that department. Just do what you want to do. Oh yeah, I keep on getting pinged that versus Mouse Ultimate is coming out soon, or is in the Funcast apparently. Huh, interesting. Chat. Imagine
yeah,
getting
that's
a direct for something, man. Imagine if we had an interview, an interview direct.
That would be. I mean, you could
I'm
have
not sure how that
direct
works.
interviews during directs.
True. True. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I'd have to come up with an interesting question for mods, but even then, I'd have to know stuff about the mods before I could think of the questions. All right. Take care, Anoston. I'm gonna go, but I hope you have a great rest of your day, or night. See you, bro. Take care. Yeah, the mod list is not up yet. They're probably keeping it a surprise until premieres. Yeah, it's kind of what they do. I hope to see what's beyond because VMU's shown us welcome for years. But yeah. Yeah, that's all the questions I have. It's 16. You just blew right through them in less than half an hour.
I'd be willing to take questions from audience members if that's
Alright.
something you guys are interested in. If you wanna.
You can also bring people up to speak. I'll bring Lego.
All right. Hi, Lego.
Lego my ego. Lego?
Okay, here I am. Sorry. I forgot to switch to the right goddamn audio device. When are we getting Shield V2, Eden? When are we getting it?
Can you do me a solid and ban this guy from the server?
Alright, bet.
Okay.
Bro, truthing.
I get you on versus Tabby, and this is how you treat me.
First of all, that was a Senti, so.
I got her versus Tabby Lego. How are things going, by the way, Lego, since the interview?
It's going good. We're working consistently. I'd say
Oh, hey, Liebert.
a good, 75% of the OST is done for Tabby.
Nice.
Hi, Liebert.
Them. Hey, Liebert.
Anyone else want to ask a question?
Anyone got some questions? I kind of did have a question. I don't know if it got answered before, so Elizabeth was saying. All right, I got one from Monkey Boy on YouTube. Question: favorite mode? Dorian, Pytherian, or Lydian? What?
Favorite? Favorite mode?
Favorite mod?
Okay, that's it.
I don't know. Favorite mode or mod? I don't even know what he means by Dorian, Pytherian, or Lydian.
I'm gonna answer both because just for
scales.
fun.
Gotcha. I don't
Favorite
know.
mod? Step right up. Favorite mode? I'm gonna have to say Dorian. I really like Dorian.
I really need to up my music vocabulary, I guess. Music scales.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I was confused as to whether you were talking about scale modes or mods or whatever.
Yeah, I didn't know about that term. Okay, duly noted.
Let me
Modes are
see.
just starting
Let me
on a
read the
scale of a
chat.
different note. All right. I'll do some
Ensalada,
research.
what's your favorite music genre? Cinematic orchestral music. I really like it. It's kind of stuff you hear in big budget video games. It's just really fun. I like it.
And since he has a question.
Asenti, what's your question?
What's your question? Something that MP3, we just need it.
I'll drop it right now. I'll drop it in the chat right now.
I was notified of that mod, by the way, Liebert. I'm getting to it soon.
So what Asenti is talking about is my first song ever. Ever. So I'm assuming you guys so I'm gonna drop it in the chat. You guys are gonna listen to it, and you're probably gonna have a much more negative opinion of me because it's really not good.
Hey, if it's a work in progress, it's a work in progress. Alright.
Question for Eden: what's your favorite drink? Apple juice.
Fair enough.
Better than orange juice. Don't at me. Don't argue with me. You're wrong.
Does Eden like Dustin?
I love Dustin. Dustin is a great mod. I love it.
That's
Favorite track probably Broken Reality.
Okay, Fair enough. Fair enough. I got one. Vocaloid or real music? That's what Elizabeth is saying.
Vocaloid is real music. I don't understand the question.
Good answer. Yeah. Alright, weird question. If you could have made any other tracks in SRU, which one would you have wanted to make? That's a good question, actually.
If I could have made any other track and Step Right Up, I would have wanted to make God Killer, to be honest. I would have loved to do God Killer.
Sick. Type shit. Yeah, I'm still a huge fan of freaking Mortis. Like,
Mortis is really good.
Yeah, I still remember streaming that at like 2 fucking a.m. Like, that woke me the fuck up. That took the bags out of my eyes. That drop.
Dude, we were, so I was, this reminds me of the story. I was just chilling in bed doing nothing in particular.
Yeah.
Tony DMs me, he's like, the Rivers Faith song is done. I literally jumped out of bed. Like, literally leaped out of bed, and hopped in VC. We were all listening to it. It was the greatest song I'd ever heard in my life.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Senti wasn't here for the Tabby interview, I don't think. Yeah, I just use voice mod. That's that simple, actually. There's a keybind.
Oh.
No,
that's really cool.
It's all good,
actually.
Senti. Yeah, I can use it in anything that uses the voice mod or allows it to be used. Like video games, I can use it literally anywhere. Well, besides phone, I guess. It's only voice mod V2. No, I have the latest one. It's it's literally just in keybinds, push to bleep out. Pretty simple.
Sonny what's your favorite key? That's like asking me to pick a favorite like gardening tool or a favorite like
a favorite toe
art tool or a favorite like instrument. That's like they all serve their different purposes.
Yeah. To Eden, thoughts on the progress shown off for Evil BF Forever and Welcome Back Part 2? YouTube chat. Thoughts on the progress work shown off for Evil BF Forever / Welcome Back.
I love Evil BF. I love Welcome Back. It's like I forgot to mention before, but I think it's really one of the really great EXE mods out there. I'm really excited for whatever's coming next. And please get me on that mod. I will cook so hard. Please. If any of you are listening to this, Tricky, whoever else is on that mod, Honkish or whoever.
I don't think anyone would follow this account. Ping them on Twitter.
Oh, maybe one day.
Ping them on Twitter. I'm joking. That'd be pretty sick.
Happy says, Eden, how did you feel the painful last song in FNF Dustin? I didn't bother.
I didn't finish it either. I was too freaking exhausted.
Bullshit.
It is bullshit. Yeah, at 2 a.m. I think I was up till like 2 a.m. Streaming that night 1, and I was already up for almost 24 hours at that point, so my brain could not keep up with it. So about 8 hours.
Right.
Yeah, time zones. Yeah, I had to work the next day too, so I literally only got like freaking 3 hours of sleep. That's why I felt playing SRU when it dropped. Dude, I still remember pulling an all-nighter streaming that. We did like a whole freaking community watch party, I guess. Or
dude, I was pulling an all-nighter worrying about it.
Yeah, I know. I think a few of the devs showed up on the stream too, because I was literally spawn camping that shit.
Oh yeah, I remember I showed up for that.
Energy drink? No, I don't really need energy drinks most of the time.
All right. Any other questions?
Any other questions, guys? Yeah, we only used like half the time I had set aside for the interview stuff. Surprisingly, favorite food.
Favorite food? The best. My favorite food's gotta be French fries. They're French fries. They're just so good. They're so good that they're even in my my credit poster for Step Right Up. I don't even think Bean knew that I like French fries. I think Bean just likes French fries because Bean is the GOAT.
We got one from YouTube. So, what are your tips for FNF song covers?
Don't. Just don't.
Alright.
Just don't do them. Just don't.
Alright, fair enough. Favorite FNAF game, Scott game only.
I have not played a FNAF game in years. Last one I played was like FNAF 1. I remember me and my sister were playing it in her room on her Xbox, and I was like really scared of Freddy. This was when I was like 14, so way too old to be getting scared of FNAF.
Oh, that's a good question right there. Hardest part of music production.
Mixing. It's easily mixing. Like it gets hard on your ears very easily. Eventually, you just need to take a break and come back later.
You can do that with anything in general, honestly. Like, yeah, you can
especially when it's a loud song. Especially when it's a loud song. When it's hitting like -1 or 0 dB, like consistently. It just gets like too much.
Yeah,
that's why I prefer more like dynamic genres. I do play Geometry Dash. My hardest is embarrassing. I'm not gonna talk about it.
I'm not gonna talk about it either because I haven't really played much of Geometry Dash. All right, so chat is asking on YouTube. So are you a beta CDU hater?
Am I a beta what?
Beta CDU. Basically, every turn a different character sings.
Oh, I am a huge hater of those. Absolutely massive hater. I think I'm one of the greatest Betatsu haters of all time. Really, nobody hates it like I do. Like I actively go out of my way to search for Betatsus and strike them down. Well, that's a joke. I don't do that.
Sarcasm.
But I just really don't like them.
That's
at
fine.
all.
That's fine. We all have our different thoughts on it. Do you like
Delay Llama? Delay Llama, it's very funny. I haven't used it in a song myself, but I think Camellia used it in his in a remix of that he did of one of Kobario's songs. I forgot what it was called. But it was really funny.
Alright, chat's bringing up on YouTube. On topic of french fries, salt and vinegar or just salt with ketchup?
Just salt, no ketchup.
No vinegar either?
No vinegar either.
Damn, okay. Favorite underrated mod?
Favorite underrated mod? I'm gonna have to say, there was one of the mods that's coming up in the next Funcast project, Ether Crystal Clear. It's really just so cool, that mod. I'm really, really excited for it.
Fair enough. Yeah, Coliseum. Is what you're saying, Monkey Boy? Best song you ever made? Good question.
Best song I ever made? It's one that you guys haven't heard yet. So, and that I can't talk about. But I will say, it's for Fatal Files.
I can't wait for Fatal Files. It's been cooking for a long time.
Way too long, in my opinion. But we're doing our best. We're doing our best.
Yes.
We might have it out this year, maybe.
Maybe.
I shouldn't even.
Don't take that as confirmation.
Maybe, but
yeah, don't take that as confirmation. This is just off the rip, essentially. Like, just initial thought. All right. The pains of being an FNF musician. Main inspiration for your music in general. I think they answered that one.
I covered it. Any future mods you would really like to be a part of?
Good one.
I'm really there are a few. I'd really like to be part of Mario's Madness at some point. I think I could really do something special with that mod.
I think the devs are on this server actually. Red TV, Scrumbo, and Fried Frick we interviewed a while back actually. No Marco Antonio though, he was busy.
Outside of like that, and there's really not much. I'd really like to work on Friday Night Crunchin'. I think Crunchin' is really cool.
Crunchin's really good.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Dave and Bambi?
It's fine. It's all right. It's all right. I have no strong opinions.
It depends. Are we talking about early Dave and Bambi or current modern Dave and Bambi mods?
I don't know. I don't really
The old
pay much
ones
attention to
I
that
didn't
side
really
of the
like at
community.
all. That's one of the rare things. Current Dave and Bambi. I think it's gotten better over the years, but still not a huge fan myself. No offense. Please go bless Trepidation Team and help. I mean, you can ask Raul. He's in the server.
I'm like busy right now, so
Fair
I don't
enough.
know. Maybe if they ask. Oh.
What's his user? It's just do at Raul because of my in the view. Nah, he joined because of me following him on the interview account. Speaking of which, it was a funny interaction. He sent DMs to Fox like, "Oh fuck, the guy who does the interviews is following me. Should I shoot myself now?" What the fuck? That's my first reaction to hearing that. Like, what the heck? What is this about? We're interviewing FNF mod devs. Tips on mixing.
Tips on mixing: don't mix.
Don't do it.
If your arrangement and your instrumentation and your composition is good enough, then you might not even need to mix at all. That's just in my experience.
Oh, Cappy just pinged Raul.
Oh, I did not actually expect you to do it.
Yeah, some people in here are like that.
Raul's not here.
No, he's not.
They're not watching. But
yeah.
I
Who the fuck? Oh, there's Raul. Uh-oh.
This is awkward.
Shit. He's not in the audience yet. This is awkward.
Awkward.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd actually do it. What's y'all want? Oh, we're so fucked. I hope we didn't piss them off. Okay, Raul, hear me out. Oh no. Oh no. That didn't help with the trepidation mod. Raul, I can't work on your mod. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I'm like busy. Oh, busy as hell. Bro,
Yeah,
I really wanted to join for trepidation.
It's fine, Cappy. Maybe just don't like jump to that kind of conclusion.
I was joking.
Just for future reference.
Yeah, it's sarcasm. It's hard to read. I get that, but don't annoy somebody out here. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Any more questions before we wrap up? Me still blessed to be here.
Elizabeth Lioness has a question.
All right, go for it. Favorite K-pop Demon Hunter song?
How it's done.
I haven't even seen
Like,
K-pop.
that's not even
yet.
a question for me. It's just a really good song.
I still haven't seen it yet.
Second favorite is probably Your Idol.
What was a monumental moment of your life?
Monumental moment of my life. Well, that's definitely a difficult question. I might have to pass on that one.
Fair enough. Bro, what are you on about? Bro's not even in the audience. Doing an interview at the moment and patient was brought up. I have a question I'd ask you, but most of my questions are stupid, so yeah. It's Your Idol then. Takedown for Meatloaf. Fair enough.
Takedown is pretty good. What was you had a question? Another question?
I had one, but I just freaking lost it.
Oh, all right. Are you able? Is anyone asking questions on like Twitter or something?
Yeah, the Twitter side of things is usually pretty quiet, but it technically has more views than the freaking YouTube one.
Yeah, that's fair.
That doesn't surprise me. It really don't. Favorite VST?
Favorite VST? See, that's tough because I have so many VSTs, all for different purposes. It's like asking me to choose. It's like asking me to choose a gardening tool or like a cooking tool.
Oh, hey, Rao. He's in the audience.
Dr. Pepper or FNF? I've never drink. I don't drink Dr. Pepper, so gotta be FNF. Gotta be FNF. FL Keys is actually pretty good. FL Keys is actually pretty good. It gets a bad rap, but it's good for it's good for just having like a little bit of a it's good if you don't want to like commit that much to a piano in your project.
Right.
FL Slayer is like bad though, like really bad. I'll never use that ever. Never in my life will you catch me using FL Slayer. Beat map is tough. Beat map is awesome.
Mario's Madness or Trepidation? No beef.
I'm sorry, Ral. I'm gonna have to pick Mario's Madness.
I technically never even played Trepidation. EXE Slop, oh god.
Soundgodizer, it is tough. Tough to use. I have trouble like actually finding like good contexts in which to use it.
I'm waiting for the updated mod. Elizabeth, don't worry. Oh no, wait, yeah, that's surprisingly a lot of the time when I bring that up, like, I haven't played this mod. Usually 95% of the time, people say just wait for the update, which I did for Spirits of Hell. That was a fun time. Either way, favorite Sonic horror mod.
Favorite Sonic horror mod. Sonic Originals. Even though it's not technically horror, it's Sonic EXE, but
EXE in itself is horror if you think about it.
That's a whole different debate. Did I ever like Versus Imposter? Yes, I always loved Versus Imposter, and I still do. It is.
I think
I hope Clofo was not watching this because that would be very embarrassing. But it is very near to my heart.
Fun fact: Clofo did fill out a FNF interview request a while back.
Did he now? Interesting.
Yep. That was right when the mod was coming out, and I explained like I'm even though you filled out the request, it's still gonna be random, my friend. I just gotta keep things fair. Ultra Kill 8th Layer.
I'm very excited for that.
Same.
I have not been in my Ultra Kill era for like a while now.
The phase. How's it going, Pico? Yeah, I need to do another speedrun attempt where I try to see how far I can go within an hour. I think I got as far as 4-2, if I recall. Then again, I'm not really optimized at it. It was a fun experiment I was doing. Sonic Legacy, yes. Mod speedrun stream? No. It's default. Me waiting for custom levels out of boredom. Fair enough. Now, I did see somebody actually play Ultra Kill in VR, actually. Like, in-game. Actual, actual Ultra Kill. So, it is crazy, apparently. DBL or FNF?
What's DBL?
I have no idea. I just reading chat. Alright, Dragon Ball Legends. Oh, okay. I'd say FNF, personally. Got repeatedly going through Purgatorio L1 that's ported to Ultra Revamp. Damn. What's your favorite bass FNF song? I actually asked this question to the community on the interview account.
It's Lit Up Boyfriend Mix. Like,
fair enough.
It's really easy for that. I prefer FNF. I have not played Dragon Ball Legends in a long time.
I'm not a fan of certain gacha games. That's the guy who it openly says he plays Zenless Zone Zero. Okay. I haven't played that in like months either way. But yeah. Wait. Opinions on Darnell Erect.
Darnell Erect is very funny.
Alright, but yeah, I actually did a post about favorite FNF.
Have I tried to get on Terraria modding music? It's not something I've considered, but I am friends with two people who, but I am acquainted with two people who worked on Calamity, so I don't know, maybe that's something I can tap into.
That's sick.
Using my vast connections or whatever.
I'm trying to find that post I made, you know, showing my thoughts on the base FNF track. I literally oh wait, I just go through here. I'm an idiot. I tried. Yeah, you already answered that one. All right. So I posted that one. Oh, Tom Folk. There it is. Then not edit. Boom. Grab that. And I'll put it in the interview stage. Like I did this sort of format. I need to think more questions just to ask the community as a whole, honestly. You'd be surprised about some of the answers. Community event level in Geometry Dash. What do you think of it, apparently?
I think it's really fun. I'm not tapped into Geometry Dash like that. Trepidation or Trepidation? Mario's Madness. I'm joking. I'm joking, Ral. I'm joking.
I'd be surprised if you did a tier list of these. I'm not a huge fan of tier lists. We're not getting Mario's Madness tomorrow. It's not happening.
Yeah, no, we're not. It's not happening. They're not doing a three-peat. That would be just ridiculous.
Three-peat. Don't make me tap the sign. Imagine trilogies. Mario's Madness or Bop City? Mario's Madness.
Bop City! Everyone loves Bop City. I don't know. If you don't like Bop City, you're not real to me. Daniel Hummus is the greatest FNF modder of all time. Duke Dennis or Kai Cenat, I'm not tapped into a brain rot like that, so you probably shouldn't ask me. Ask Ascenti. He's like the brain rot lord.
I don't watch other streamers, so I couldn't answer any of these. I know of them, but I don't watch their content. Do you think we'll see Funk Dimensional tomorrow, since that's also a mod Marco works on?
Funk Dimensional? Fun fact, I actually worked on that mod. We applied, but Penn never got back to us, so...
Fair enough.
I'm probably gonna do a few more questions and then hop out.
Fair enough. It's all good.
So...
Yeah, we got wrap it up as it is.
Let me get your best questions. Get your best questions in now, everyone.
There are questions. What mods do you think will be in Funkcast? I'm pretty sure they're in Funkcast.
Well, I know the whole roster, so I can't answer that.
Yeah, fair enough. Do you have any idea of when Funkcast will start stream-wise?
Like specific times? I have no idea.
Fair enough. Because I'm thinking about doing that. Doing a reaction to it, but I'm not sure.
Mr. Interview or Rao? Depends. Are you gonna get me on Trepidation?
Hey, I don't take offense to that. You said you didn't want to. The fuck? Most difficult music you've made or longest one? Favorite Wii game?
The most difficult was Deep Dream. It was difficult, but it was rewarding. The longest song I've ever made, it's something that's not yet done, not yet ready, but it will probably be released soon, hopefully.
All right, fair enough. How many hours? I feel like as a community we should be taking pictures of that, because it would show like there's a lot of shit that goes into that. There's a lot of it would show like, hey, we've been working on this for this fucking long, that sort of thing. So, I feel like that's something that would definitely quell the the internet debate about it's being easy, that sort of stuff.
All right. One more question. So I want to pick this
Alright.
next one.
All right, last one. What do you got? If he go night mode, then the very last night I lost my combo. Ouch. Ouch, brother.
Trepidation or Trippin' Damnation. Oh, do I have any interest in trying to work on Indie Cross? I do actually. I don't think Penn would have anywhere to put me on that mod, but I think it would be fun to get on. Darkness Takeover or Pibby Apocalypse? Pibby Apocalypse, because I work on it and I'm biased.
Fair enough. Maybe Apocalypse interview would go nuts. We done Corruption.
I can set something up.
Interesting.
Alright, that's gonna be all.
I love Corruption. Yeah, I did that. And I did an interview with Corruption a while back. But yeah, I got one more question for you, but it's just generalized. Like, what did you think of the interview, essentially?
It was very fun. I appreciate it. I appreciate you having the time to, ask me questions. I appreciate getting this experience. It was definitely very fun.
Yeah. Plus, it also gives people who follow you a chance to, reach out and just talk to you about asking questions. That's what I do like about the interview stuff. Plus, you can actually show, like, hey, this shit is not that easy.
Yeah, it can be difficult. It can be hard. It can be demotivating. You might want to quit. But,
exactly.
You can't, because you bring something of immeasurable value to the world. If you're a creative of any kind, you are just so important, so valuable, especially now. And you have to keep going. You have to use your powers for good. I sound so corny right now, but it's just something.
It's all good.
It's just something really important.
Be responsible.
Say if you're creative, you have to keep creating.
Yeah, keep on going. Don't let the flame die out.
Exactly.
But yeah, I will say, I feel like the community could use a bit of a water to the face, I guess, in a sense. Like sharing, like, hey, this is how long it took to, do this music. Something to show, like, receipts, I guess, to basically, I don't know, make people respect the amount of effort that goes into this shit,
Yeah.
I brought that up with the interviewee last night, actually, and they actually posted about it. And people were asking a lot of questions. How's it going, Baghead Beats on Twitter?
Baghead Beats?
Yeah, he's on the
Hold
Twitter.
Hold on.
How's it going?
Hold on. Baghead Beats?
Yeah.
What is Baghead Beats doing here?
He follows the account.
Damn, does he?
Yeah. Yeah, he's on the YouTube side. Not the YouTube side. He's on the Twitter side of things.
Hi, Bag. That's crazy. I did not expect you here.
Yeah. You'd be surprised who follows the interview account but hasn't submitted a request yet. What's up, Thunder? But yeah, then again, I probably should mention at the moment, like, you can fill out a form, and if your number gets picked, I can just, we can work something out, like schedule an interview once your mod's closer to coming out. You just gotta reach back out. Because I will say, I've already announced, it's pretty obvious that the next interviewee is FNF Doors, because I've been working on it. Their number actually got picked literally like 3 months ago. But they asked if they could postpone it until the update's out. So next weekend was technically already planned. Like, it's already set. Yeah, right. we can do that sort of thing. If your number gets picked, we can just generally do that. But there's no skipping in the line. But it's all random number generator, essentially. But yeah, the earlier, the better, technically, because the number generator usually doesn't hit the bottom nor the top most of the time. It's usually in the middle. Then again, there was one weekend where people were saying, like, why the heck did you... I thought you said it was random. This mod just came out. But that's basically the explanation. It just happens sometimes, 176 requests. It's, 1 in 176. But... yeah, that should about do it for today. But
yeah, all right.
Yeah, thanks for submitting the request. Hope you had a good time.
Of course, I had a great time.
Yeah.
Thank you for accepting me on this.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you everybody in the audience on Twitter or YouTube or whatever for watching. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of your support. Love you all. Goodbye.
All right, take care, everybody. Please tell that guy about the offset option. I'll DM him about that. All right. Well, I got another stream to get to. I'm gonna be playing the Crash Funk Sanity mod by Mark. So, yeah, that'll also be on Twitter. And then after that, it'll be Castle Crashers and then Deep Rock Galactic in that order. So roughly 30, I think maybe 30 minutes on that one. And after that, about an hour of Castle Crashers and then an hour of Deep Rock Galactic. Have a good stream, both. Yeah, thanks for everyone showing up. I had a great time. Yeah, they actually breezed through those 16 questions relatively quick. Then again, I'm so used to doing mod team interviews since the freaking luck on that randomly. Yeah, one-on-one interviews tend to go a lot faster, but it depends on the person. But yeah, hope everyone enjoyed. Until next time, chat. Later. Yo, Liebert. I know Elizabeth's just about to ask them, like, hey, can we do an interview? Because they also do interviews as well. Yeah, I never said I had to be the only one to do the FNF interview stuff. Heck, there's people out there probably way more talented than me at doing this sort of thing. But, you know, do what you want to do. I had people ask if they could do a Spanish version. Be my fucking guest. Have fun with it. But, yeah. Until next time, chat. Later. Next stream starts up here in a minute, but if you enjoyed the stream, like, comment, sub. Until next time, thank you to my YouTube members, Lord Demon 198, Unknown Artist, Zandifer, and Free Draw. And thank you to FreeG27 on Twitch. Until next time, have a good night, evening, morning, afternoon, right to for you. Hope you take care. Hope I see you soon. Later.